And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Lampard. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And no, that was never going to make it. Lampard, whose status is beyond reproach, beyond any question.
Yeah, records.
He's one-on-one! Now the finish! Goal! Flamingo! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Big chance! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Timber. And he's picked out the run. Nunez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Monaco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta goes steaming forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. They get a throw in. Yamal. And here's Nunez. Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. Has a go! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
2 goals on the day. Climbs up big. It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos crossed in once more.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Flamengo have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And they win it back again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Owen. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a throw-in. And that is out of play. Great hit! Can he put it away? No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 18.
Flamengo are having a ball here.
Kylian Mbappe.
Nuno Mendes, spread neatly.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, great
7,649.
chance! And he's there to belt it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 21, Ribery. Number 10, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 30, Messi. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
give it away. A real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. Nunez. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Flamengo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's found a way through. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lampard. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's onto this. messy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
2 added minutes has been
And he's managed to get free. And now the breakaway. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that's it. Perfect result. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Beckham, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Brahim Diaz.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ribery concedes a free kick for that. Ben Seguir, Unahi. No goals as yet. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Ribery. Mbappe! Amrabat. Morocco were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank.
Well played and well cleared.
And that's a superb pass. He's through, now is he in? Now the finish! Goal! Morocco! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Morocco have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to...
Decent hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fast. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Flamengo were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham standing over it. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That is good alertness. And it's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Lampard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Flamengo have their second corner now. He rises! Oh, he's got a piece of it! Ben Seguir gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Lampard. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the other side. That's the throw. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's onside. He's had a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Real chance! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Flamengo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Beckham. Flamengo are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Number 20.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Can he finish? No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 86 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
An instinctive delivery. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's Dembele. He's through here. And he was quick to react. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Hernandez. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's being shifted off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcola. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. here's Barcola. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabinho. Beckham. And it's Lampard. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé cuts it out. He might be in here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. There's the hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Fabinho. Batistuta. Barcola. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni. Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. It's Lampard! Marvellous goal! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 56 minutes is number 23, Frank Lampard.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Decent hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, there was to be no other outcome.